Hello guys, today I'm going to share an extraordinary essay from The New Yorker written by Chinese-American writer Li Yiyun. Some of you might have been familiar with her and her works, particularly the one we're going to read today, The Deaths and Lives of Two Sons. It's drawn from her new book written after her younger son's death by suicide. Tragically, it is not her first experience of losing a child, as her elder son also died by suicide back in 2017. This article is also very controversial. Some readers believe that the mother was trying to make excuse for her responsibilities as a mother. Some see it as a mother's testament. I think I'm influenced by some online commentary, and so the first time I read it, I found myself analyzing the text while speculating about her motivation and make judgments from time to time. For example, I found some sentences sounded condescending. Some probably imply that she might be justifying her failure as a mother. The way I read this article, like this, is uncomfortable and it annoyed me. Therefore, I did some reflections about my reading process. On the surface, I believe that I was rational and objective, but in truth, I was simply keeping the text away and insensitive to her experience. After having been exposed to opinion articles on WeChat, we're conditioned to look for main ideas, purposes, and motivations in everything we read. We keep asking what the hidden agenda is, whether it is propaganda, whether it is whitewashing someone or deprecating them. In this way, we inevitably reduce the text to a footnote for psychology or for sociology. I was a student of literature, and the most important thing literature could teach us, obviously I've forgotten, is empathy. It is about entering the writer's or the character's emotional world, understanding their struggles, sorrows, and joys. Hopefully doing some reflections about your existence. So during my second reading, I stopped trying to analyze or summarize what the author intended to express, whether it is grief or self-defense. At least I convinced myself not to do it during the reading. It's a mother who lost both her sons, and any judgment or commentary from any perspective would be too cruel, though she said she had learned not to take reviews and criticism of her work to heart. The article is losing structure. From my reading experience, it can be roughly divided into several parts without clear boundaries, and each section intertwines and echoes with one another. It begins with a tangible moment of how the bad news was delivered when the police arrived, but as the article unfolds, she transformed her personal tragedy into a reflection on free will, a mother's intuition, and a mother's role. In my opinion, this article presents nothing but facts. The bare facts is that she lost both sons, and the hidden facts are ones only a mother knew after their children's death. The writer insists that words fall short for such circumstances and emotions, but she did something remarkable, using words and gaps between words to express her feelings. I'm not a mother myself, but the part of a mother's intuition resonated with me deeply, perhaps because I found myself was or still in the similar predicament. In this episode, I've chosen not to excerpt passages because this article is such a complete whole. So I'm thinking about doing a live stream reading this article. I've read it 5 times. I still can't say what exactly it is or what purpose it serves, if there's any purpose. And if you are interested in it, please join me tonight at 8 o'clock in Bilibili, and I'll see you then.